I understand we have to find buses in our holes today.
Yeah.
Who do you think will be the first to find them?
I have a feeling I'm gonna have better luck today than you.
What the?
So, who knows? Maybe I'll be the first one to get the bus.
Whoa.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Well, I think we should start by taking a little look around.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unusual things here, and I like that the two of us have cool buses today.
Yep.
But I don't know what our big heads are for.
Look, there's some weird enhancement thing going on. I think we're gonna need it. But, of course, there's a money changer, where we can get all kinds of upgrades. That's
yeah.
cool.
We still have to get our first money somewhere. I think that's what the jewelry shop is for. So the first thing we need to do is dig our own holes.
Then let's do our best. And we can do two things at once. First, we'll make money. And second, we'll be looking for buses.
Something tells me I've already found my bus.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's too small. I'm not going to be able to ride it. Maybe Mikey has some ideas.
JJ, I was able to find a bus.
Whoa.
So let's put them in the enhancer. I think we need it here, just to make our buses the right size. So go ahead.
I have little faith that right before our eyes, buses are going to get bigger.
Yeah.
Although they are, I can't believe it's possible.
Whoa.
Mikey, we're going to have buses now.
Oh, how would you like us to ride them right away? We're not just gonna stand around.
Hey.
I like riding the bus so much.
Oh, yeah.
It's so tall and fast. I feel like I can even ride through the woods.
Something tells me Mikey's in big trouble. What is that, fire? Mikey, how could you break your bus so fast? I told you not to drive around in the woods.
It's not my fault. It's just that the bus doesn't handle well on a road like this.
Oh.
So I fell. But I already have a large amount of materials, so let's exchange them for money.
Yes.
I want a new pickaxe.
All in all, it's a very good solution.
Yep.
But why does Mikey need resources now?
I'm so glad you both came to me. I'll give you the money now,
Whoa.
and then you can spend it on improvements. I hope we'll see each other again many times.
I would never have believed that this amount of money could be made so quickly and easily.
Yeah.
Now I want to buy everything in that swap store. Mikey, what did you buy?
No, I bought myself a diamond pickaxe. That's it. I'm up.
Let him run. Now Mikey won't know I got a lot more money than he does, so I'll see what I can get on the second floor. If there's one special pick there, I'll definitely take it.
Booyah.
Just as I thought, it's here.
Yes.
So it's time for me to spend my money. Unfortunately, I'll give away almost everything I have, but it's worth it. Now I can dig my hole 100 times faster than Mikey.
JJ, what did you buy? I take it you got a diamond pickaxe too. We don't have enough for more than that yet. Wait, how did you dig up so many blocks so fast? You don't have a regular pickaxe.
I made it to the next level,
Booyah.
so now I'll have one more bus. And I hope Mikey was able to find a bus too. He's got 0 so far. By the way, this time I have an even bigger bus than I had before.
Yes.
If I enlarge it, it will definitely get bigger. Mikey, how's it going in here? Were you able to find yourself a new bus?
Yeah, but I found something else.
What the?
And you should take a look at it. I think it's the skeleton of a very old dinosaur. Do you think I could sell it for a lot of money? While you're thinking about it, let's maximize the buses.
I think you're gonna have a hard time finding someone to buy those bones from you. So it's best to just put them aside. And watch how fast they grow. I think my bus might have broken the roof here.
I don't think it's fair that you have a bigger bus than me. I mean, we were trying for the same thing.
Oh no.
You're always luckier than me. So, let's go for another ride, shall we?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll be a lot more careful this time.
What the?
So I won't fall off.
Mikey, you say one thing and do another.
Oops.
I don't know how you even made it down here. Now I'm gonna have to find a way to get Mikey and his bus out.
Oh.
Hi, I have an emergency,
Yes.
so I'll give you everything I have in exchange for money. And I'm so glad you can trade anything in any amount you want. That should be enough for me.
JJ, you can always count on me.
Booyah.
I have so much money you can't imagine. So bring me even more jewelry.
First, I need to buy a large number of tools that can quickly remove a large number of blocks. And then I'll buy jet engines. I have an idea for saving Mikey. Even though it may be a little risky, I want to teach my bus to fly. I've done it before with cars, and even a potocycle. I just need to buy bigger engines. I also wouldn't mind getting myself another pick. Okay, now I'm definitely going to go to the second floor. I saw that the engines they sell here are perfect for buses. There's a reason Mikey said this place has everything.
JJ, could you please hurry up?
What the?
I realize you're in a bad situation, but I'm getting a little sick here.
What the?
That's it. I managed to make a fully flying bus.
Seriously?
So now I'm going to fly above you and throw a tether. And then I'm going to pull your bus onto the road.
Whoa! I can't believe what you did works.
Now I just need to gently lower your bus onto the road.
Yes!
There you go.
Yeah! That's how you managed to make a genius bus. But let's keep looking. I think there's a lot more buses to come. And I will, of course, be the first to find them.
All right. Let's see who does it first. I've got way better equipment. That's why I found the bus. Now there's 2 buses. It's a good thing I got a hole like this. And I have to get it all together, of course. I didn't think I could find 3 buses in one place. It's so cool, I can't even put it into words.
Yes.
I can't wait to throw them in the magnifying device.
JJ, how's it going in there? I don't want to brag, but I did manage to find 1 bus. What do you say to that? It's because I'm luckier than you are. And that's a fact.
I'd better not say anything to Mikey just yet. Because if he hears I found 3 buses, he might bury me in this hole.
Carried our buses faster. I have a feeling the one I've got is going to be very big and fast. And by the way, how did you get so many buses? What? Did you find 3 at once?
I didn't want to tell you, but it's true. And by the way, where are our buses? They used to zoom right in and out on their own.
Too bad we never got new buses.
Yes.
So our race will be run on the old models. JJ, don't you think you should have taken the jet engines off?
But I hardly ever use them.
Really?
So our race is fair. Look at this. My bus has more floors, but you still can't beat me.
Whoa. Well, what can I do? You've got engines, so you're faster. And I get caught up in all the tracks along the way. So I'm not gonna finish first.
That's the first time I've ever heard you give up so quickly. Although, you still have a chance to beat me. We'll have to make a turn and go backwards from here.
Yep.
I'm not comfortable doing that.
Did you really think I was that easy to beat? I'll fight you to the last man. And why are you even faster? I can't figure it out. I don't think there's any situation where I can outrun you.
That's right. I'm too strong an opponent for you. So let's just go back to digging our own holes. I'm still hoping we can find new buses and make them bigger. I liked this race so much. And the coolest part was, we raced for money. So now you owe me all the money you have. Give it to me and I'll go to the exchange.
I didn't actually give you all the money I had.
Booyah.
I have to buy improvements too. So I'll take the drill. But you got enough for something better.
And I already know what I want.
Seriously?
I mean, there's something really cool about all these tools. I'm talking about a rocket launcher. I'm gonna have so much fun digging a hole with it. The most important thing is not to start shooting at Mikey. So far, I have a very strong desire to do that. Oh, and by the way, I'm also gonna buy myself some different explosives. I want to get to the bottom as soon as possible. It would be really cool if I could hire workers here. Then I wouldn't have to do anything myself. But so far, I haven't found any laborers. So I'm just gonna do all the digging myself.
What'd you get yourself? I think you just bought a new pickaxe. So we're on an equal footing. Wait, no, that was just the sound of explosions. I can't believe you bought dynamite.
Seems to me that's the easiest way to get in deeper. So look,
Yes.
I'll be able to outrun you in no time. Your pickaxe can't dig things up that fast.
Whoa.
What the hell is that? There's even enemies here? I'm sure they're guarding some really cool bus. So first, I need to deal with them quickly. And the easiest way to do that is with a drill. Go ahead, attack me all at once. I can beat you. It won't be easy for me. Who'd have thought they'd be made of diamonds?
Ow.
So these villagers are very tug. And here are the buses, by the way.
Boom.
So I'm going to have to wrap this up quickly. It's a good thing I had a flare gun. Now, all I have to do is assemble the buses and carefully load them into the magnifier. It would be a shame if they all just disappeared like last time, because then me and Mikey won't have any more reason to dig these holes. On the other hand, we could collect them. It's too early for me to think about that. I have to dig my way out.
JJ, as we agreed, I'll give you some of what I find in my pit. Yes! But in return, you'll help me out. Oh, and by the way, try to maximize your buses. I don't have any.
Something tells me I'm not gonna make it again.
Really?
Last time we threw in so many buses, the machine just broke down. So we're not gonna have any more big new buses.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine this time. You just have faith. And how's the result? Do you see anything? To be honest, I thought it would work out.
no!
But it's funny how you lost all the buses.
Please, buses, come back to me. I destroyed a whole bunch of enemies for you. But in vain, I hope. I'll never get them back again. I'm gonna go hire some workers. Many thanks to Mikey for giving me a large amount of diamonds and gold. Now I'm sure I'll have enough. Hi again. I'd like to buy some workers. I heard you got one of those now.
You've come to the right place. I'm about to give you the best I've got.
Booyah!
Turn around and you'll see your cool employees.
Whoa! That was so cool. Now I have 3 employees. Yes! And you already have some cool picks. So you can get to work right now, and I'll be watching you do the work.
JJ, I take it you were able to hire workers after all. And you remember what you promised, right?
Mikey, I don't remember promising you anything. So go dig your own hole. I'll be doing more important things. I think I can make a big rig. Yes! But it's not gonna be easy. I'm going to start now. It's so cool that I have a lot of blocks in my inventory. And even if I run out of them, I can always ask the villagers for them. They'll replenish my supply.
JJ, what are you gonna build? I thought you'd had enough of the buses. I can see why you're doing whatever you want now, though. You don't have to endlessly dig a hole.
Actually, nobody told you not to hire your own employees either.
Really?
You just don't have a lot of resources. But I believe you can dig up more and hire one cheap laborer.
What? I take it you don't believe in me at all. Yes! And that's too bad. I want to prove you wrong. So, I'm gonna dig even harder. By the time you finish your car, I'll have more money and resources.
You're not making this up anymore. I've got people digging holes. You can't physically keep up with them. In fact, could you please not distract me? I'm trying to focus and finish a project.
I don't think I'm distracting you. I was just asking what you're gonna build. But you never answered me, so I had to talk to you more. But now I'm gonna do the work myself.
I'm finally gonna do things in silence. That's what I wanted. Who would have thought I'd finish my build so quickly? Now I have to put windows wherever I want them. And then I have to finish the bow. It's gonna look so cool against the buses. And who knows, maybe a little later I'll be helping Mikey dig his hole myself. I may have made fun of him, but he's my friend. And I want him to have lots of money and jewelry too.
JJ, how's it going in there? I hear you're finishing your creation, and you're gonna show me how it works when it's done, right? I'm even willing to pay for that.
Mikey, I don't want your money.
Seriously?
I've already got a big team of villagers working nonstop. So now you can spend it all on yourself.
Whoa! All right. Well, that's good for me. And don't you think we should be done digging soon? I still can't find any new buses. You probably can't either. So all that's left in the pits is precious ore.
And by the way, it's time for me to check how much my employees managed to get into the chest. Wait, is this all mine? I've never seen so much diamond ore in my life. The best decision in my life was to hire these workers. With them, the entire process of resource extraction has accelerated many times.
It looks like someone brought me a whole mountain of everything. So I'll have to get all the money that was in the bank.
Whoa! Thank you very much for giving me all the money I wanted. You don't have to unload it from the car, I'll pick it up myself. Mikey, look at how much money I have.
Whoa! I can't believe you earned all this in just a couple of hours. Listen, do you mind if I borrow some money from you? Yes. I could really use them now.
Take it, I'm not sorry.
Yep.
Anyway, I don't even have enough space in my inventory to put all that money together. So let them lie here. I don't think anyone will steal them. But I'll still take enough for myself so that I'll definitely have enough for everything at the exchange office. And then I will have every product that exists there. It's so much fun. Although for some reason I really want something ordinary. For example, to dig a hole. Due to the fact that I quickly postponed this matter to others, I did not have time to enjoy the loot. Hi guys. I hope you don't mind if I dig around here. Well, our excavation of the pit is coming to an end. It's time for us to decide who was able to earn the most money all the time. For some reason, it seems to me that it was me.
Of course it was you. Everything immediately became clear from that car with the money. So let's take a look at everything we've managed to earn. I think it was very cool.
I agree. I liked how I made the flying bus.
Really?
But the bus magnification device failed us. So we'd have a whole bunch of different buses here, and he just vaporized them all.
By the way, do you want to test the explosives I gave you? It has a very large area of damage. So in a couple of throws, you can completely clear your pit.
The explosions are really very good,
Yeah.
but I won't throw them because there are workers working in my pit, and they can get hurt. Maybe I should throw them right at you.
What? No, you definitely shouldn't throw that at me. I don't want to disappear like the buses.